This is an Ember Lily. It's one of the newest plants in Grow a Garden and everyone is talking about it. Today we set out to get the biggest, most valuable one we can using some crazy OP strats.
Oh my god, dude, this plant is crazy.
And it all starts with this one seed here, which is not in stock. And come to think of it, when I look at the stock Discord server, it hasn't ever been in stock in the hours this game has been out. Guess it makes sense why everybody wants to know the most about it. But the question is it the best plant that was released this update? Or is there perhaps a better plant somewhere else? I'll find that out in a little bit, but for now, our mission is to get a couple of these seeds and then take these seeds over to our garden that's... Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I forgot it was just full.
Oh, also, don't mind this roasted bird. We had a party here earlier. It kind of looked like this. There used to be a big owl up in here. About halfway through the party, we all got hungry. We'll just go ahead and remove that for now. Also, we should probably just get rid of my house. Aw, man. This was such a vibe. I sat right here and watched my favorite YouTuber for like ever. I cooked a meal.
I did all kinds of stuff in here.
But it all must go now because we gotta make some room. We'll sell it. Bro, this thing does wonders. The real question though, what do you do with all your plants that are like really rare that if you get rid of them with the shovel, they're gone forever? The plants that aren't in the seed shop. Me, I just kind of like put them all in a corner.
It's crazy that this is my plot.
This is what my house looks like now with everything gone. This house served me well, but it's time we move on to bigger and better things. So with the blink of an eye, everything is gone and we can now place down this seed. Our journey starts here with one single seed. There we go. Which I know probably is not gonna get us what we need as far as the biggest and the best goes. What we are gonna need are some sprinklers. So I'll just go ahead and place down a whole bunch of sprinklers and then we'll just drop our next seed right there. And now we just wait for them to grow. And while we do that, we should probably talk about how we're gonna get a variation of these plants right here. Because the normal plants, sure, they're okay. But what we need to get are some rainbow versions. Well, we have a couple ways of going about doing so. The first way is through the Forever Pack and finding ourselves a super seed, which coincidentally,
nowhere to be found. I am like a full 6,000 Robux in, and you have not seen it at all.
We are now 10,000 Robux down. Oh my goodness. Bro, that was insane. I might as well just finish out the rest of this. There we go. This seed right here. This is a super seed. Most of you probably already know, but if you didn't know, this seed is a mystery seed. When you plant it, any one of these items will grow. And when it grows, it'll be a golden or it'll be a rainbow. The thing is, you don't know what it'll be. And while it could be the rainbow Ember Lily that we're looking for, it also could be just like a golden tomato seed, which would honestly make me want to flip a table. But here we go. Let's just plant it right here next to that, and it's a raspberry. Of course it is. And it's gold. Ah! Let's all watch me collectively just destroy 11,000 Robux.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need another way to get some rainbow plants, and that was not it. But luckily, well, it just so happens that there is now a new pet that can give you a rainbow plant, and it's this guy right here, the butterfly. Honestly, I'll take the butterfly or the disco bee. Both of those would be great, but to do that, we're gonna need to again spend a lot of Robux. So we'll buy it once, we'll buy it twice, we'll buy it 10 times for 100 premium anti-bee egg. With those odds, I mean, we're bound to get one of these pets. Will we get lucky though? Well, one way to find out. Yo!
Yes, I got one.
I can't believe it. I actually got
a freaking disco bee.
It's only the best, most coolest bee in the world. Let's continue, shall we? Wait.
Yes, bro. Yes, we got a butterfly.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Our luck is looking up.
Let's keep hatching.
To say we had luck is an understatement.
Oh my god, I was looking for one of each. Somehow or another, I ended up with a full-on team. We got 3 disco bees and 5 butterflies. Oh my goodness, are we going to do some damage with them? Because these disco bees, well, every 20 minutes, he has a 12% chance of turning a nearby fruit disco. Not the rainbow we were looking for, but it's the rainbow I would definitely take. And as for the butterflies, well, every 30 minutes, it flies to a fruit with 5+ mutations, removes them all, and then turns it rainbow. Oh, 5? Well, these have absolutely nothing in them. All right, so then I guess at that point, we should probably work to see if we can grow some bigger ones. After all, we are looking for the biggest and the best, which means we also probably want to put down some sprinklers. Oh, they are growing. I guess we'll just go buy some more in the shop. 7 more seeds ought to do it. There we go. We'll let everything grow. And while that is happening, we are going to actually turn our attention over to this guy right here. Because believe it or not, yeah, everybody's talking about the Ember Lilies and how cool they are. The new best seed in the game. It's a prismatic. But are they the best? Because believe it or not, there are a few seeds that are only given by the Busy Bear. And let's just say I have a feeling that the seeds you get at the end of all of his quests might be even better than the Ember Lilies themselves. I don't know if they're gonna be better than the sunflower. We're gonna test that as well. But for now, we need to get to the end of the quest. And the quickest way to do it is to spend some more Robux. I spent a lot of Robux this video. If you haven't liked the video, please make sure you do it. I might not eat tonight. Just so that I can give you guys a good video, but it is what it is. And there is the first one on our list that I'm looking for, the Lumira plant. This seed is only obtainable by the Busy Bear quest. Not only is it a crazy rare seed, but when the flower grows, it also gives off light, which in my opinion is also really cool. Who needs torches when you have that plant? But I also just kind of want to see what happens compared to like some of these other ones. Like, is there a chance that these seeds that come from these Lumiras are even better than the Ember Lilies? I don't know. We gonna find out. For now, it's back to spending. There it is, the rarest seed of them all, the honeysuckle. To get it, you gotta have 40 honey pots and a pollinated, very big purple dahlia. Or just, you know, a bunch of Robux. We'll craft it, and we will take it over to our garden, where things are starting to heat up. Let's cool things off again with some more master sprinklers. We'll throw down the honeysuckle seed, the rest of the Lumira plants, and just for the kicks and giggles, we'll put down the 3 sunflower plants that I have. And when we grow all, oh boy, should we have ourselves an interesting garden. Oh my god, dude. What? Look at the size of these Lumira plants. Oh my goodness. This is insane. What the heck, bro? Oh my gosh. How big are these plants? This is crazy work. I think I'm most satisfied with both this honeysuckle, it's just crazy big, as well as these Lumira plants. And then we have ourselves a crazy amount of Ember Lilies. And from this point, well, all that we really need to do is to just let them grow. Let a couple of mutations happen overnight with both the pollination, rain, snow, even lunar events, and a couple of honey sprinklers as well. When we put these down, well, we should, at the very least, get one mutation, the honey glazed mutation. That's one. Just need about 4 more. And the only way to do that is to wait. For the next few hours, I sat in game and watched my garden go through different weather elements to get mutations. And it didn't take long before we had a few of them. The bee swarm event happened and pollinated a bunch of my plants. And the disco bees also came in clutch as they started turning my garden into their own personal disco party. But things really heated up when the admins of the game started in on their admin abuse powers, giving us a bunch of random weather patterns like the Void and Sun God events. Things were going well, and to top it all off, the Ember Lily finally made its first appearance in the seed shop. It cost 15 million and, yeah, I missed it. Listen,
mutation. It came through at 6 a.m. my time, and I was asleep. But I'm here now, and oh my goodness. It looks like things have started mutating. If we come back here, I've got a whole bunch of plants that have the disco mutation. Bro, these disco bees have been doing crazy work. The problem is, however, despite us being in here for 6 hours, I'm afraid the butterflies haven't really done anything. And if we look at it, it says every 30 minutes, it'll fly to a nearby fruit with 5+ mutations, remove all the mutations, and then turn it rainbow. And the problem? Well, if we go to look at this stuff, this honeysuckle has 3 mutations. The Lumiras have 2. This one has 3. This one has 4. All right, so yeah, that's the problem. One of these in the garden has 5 mutations. The rest only have 4, which means the butterflies are currently absolutely useless. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up all of the butterfly that I have, and instead, I think I'm gonna put some stuff down that'll change the mutations to give us that 5th mutation we're looking for, like a chicken zombie. Every 30 minutes, it makes a fruit zombify. And oh my gosh, it did it already. There it is. It's a zombified Ember Lily. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This plant right here is the first one that has 5 mutations. That is what I need to see. On top of that, I think we'll put ourselves down one of these queen bees, because not only does it apply the pollination mutation, every 30 minutes, it also chooses a random pet to refresh the cooldown, which then brings us to the last pet that we're going to use, the dragonfly. We'll put one down, and we'll put down our beefy one, because every 4 minutes, it'll turn a random fruit gold. And even though rainbow is what we're looking for, gold will give us another mutation. With this team, we'll check back in a few hours. Oh yeah, I also might move some things around. It's getting kind of crowded. Where's that time card?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Okay, fine. It's been about 3 hours. Let's check in on the progress. This one has now 4. The sunflower. Oh, you just failed. What good are you? The dragonfly put a gold to a moon blossom. Oh man, I forgot all these were back here. No, don't do that. Don't do that for these. Oh my gosh, dude. They're all doing the wrong thing or failing. Wait, the queen bee did, and then the disco bee did. Ah! This is not going well. This one's got 4. This one's got 4. Wait. This one has 5. Gold, pollinated, moonlit, honey glazed, and frozen. Okay, we do have one that has 5. But this one has 5 as well. Okay, all right. It looks like it's like things are kind of going great, but they could be going better. This one's got 5. This one's got 4. Most of them have 4. Some have 5. This one has 5. This one has 6. Oh my goodness. What about the other plants that are in this? What about the sunflower, for instance? Okay, it also has 4, as does this one. Aw, man. That means if the zombie would have got this one, it would have had 5 as well. We got the Lumia plants, got 4, and the honeysuckle has 5. All right. Yeah, we've definitely been doing pretty well. I think we can go ahead and get rid of most of these items, because what I'm looking for now is for everything to be rainbow. And so it's time I break out a full team of butterflies. Go free, little dudes. Do your job. Give me some rainbow plants. And just to make sure you do it faster, I'm gonna throw the queen bee out, as they'll go and rainbow a plant, and then the queen bee will turn around, refresh it, and they'll rainbow another one. Oh my gosh, we're in the home stretch. It's gonna be great. I think it's time we do one final montage. Let's go. Okay, something's happening here. For whatever reason, the queen bee revived one of these butterflies, but it didn't do anything afterwards. This one has 4. So does this one. This one has 5. But maybe the butterflies just don't go over the disco. But the other thing is, like, this one has 5 and didn't get touched by one of the butterflies as well. I don't know if maybe they're limited to only being able to do the normal seed stuff and not so much the event items, but like, honestly, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's happening, but I do know I did finally get a rainbow pollinated wet ember lily. And we didn't just get one, we got 2. As this one right here also is a rainbow. It is weird though that this one doesn't change colors, whereas that one does. Interesting. All right, well, really the only thing left to do at this point is to start collecting everything and seeing how much they're worth. And you know what? Why don't we start with this big boy right here, the honeysuckle. We got the honeysuckle, we got that ember lily, we got got a couple of these Lumias as well. And we need to test the sunflower as well. First, let's do this Ember Lily that's gold pollinated, honey glazed, and frozen. What's it worth? 204 million. Next up is basically the same thing, but this one is also a disco variant. It's worth 2.4 million. Yo, okay, all right. Let's test it with this pollinated moonlit frozen golden Lumira. I want to sell this. 28 million. Now comes the real test. This massive pollinated moonlit honey glazed frozen gold honeysuckle. How much is this thing worth? 843 million. Huh, interesting. I think the Ember Lily probably is the best plant to get. That, you know, just the disco and the rainbow variants are crazy OP. What do we get for this? 2.5 billion compared to a sunflower where we get 80 million. So let's see what this one will do. A pollinated wet rainbow Ember Lily. How much is it worth? Only 10 million? What? What? Is the disco's just that much better? How much is this one worth? 2 point. Okay, all right, that's the case. We're all trying to get rainbow things. No, it's disco. You want disco? That's what you want to get. We need to turn our whole farm's disco. Don't understand. I think what's going on is when the butterfly takes all the other mutations and gives you the rainbow, you kind of just need to sit and let it continue getting mutations on top of it again. And that is how you get something crazy. But for now, I haven't made a crazy garden. And it's time that we collect to see what massive rewards we can get. And when we go and just sell off our inventory, we get 7 billion shekels. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is this the new best plant in the game? I don't know. You be the judge. Either way, it looks like our journey has come to the end. I know, game. You don't have to cry about it. We did end up getting a rainbow flower. And we didn't even need a super seed to try to get one. Yes, the shop refreshed. Yes, I got some more super seeds. But this super seed gives me a mushroom, a bamboo, and an apple. None of those are Ember Lilies. I guess you could say all those super seeds were a super dud. The real question is, how many of those super seeds do you think you would need to even get a rainbow Ember Lily? I think we owe it to ourselves to find out. And as luck would have it, I still have 97 more of these to my name. 96, 95. Wait, what's this one? It's a tomato. Where's that table? Either way, we'll be looking to open up a bunch of these super seeds really soon. And you just have to make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. For now, though, you can check out these next videos from me. And I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, gamers.
Feels like a movie. Everybody's watching.